All right, guys. Poem time once again. Alex.
Anime.
Whoa.
Chad.
Oh my god. Let's go uncanny.
Jonny.
Johnny's. Oh.
Anxiety.
Serinah.
Tornado gives me anxiety.
Eternity.
Whoa.
Zyon. He's muted. He's probably watching the
Lion, are you dead?
Controllable.
Uncontrollable.
Oh, there we go.
Alex.
Infinite.
Infinite
Chad.
power. Extraordinary, yes.
It's a big word.
Jonny. That's
Is
a big
what I've ever
word.
used.
Lucky.
Oh my god, that giggle and laugh.
Serinah.
Papa.
You're not Serinah.
Pink.
Zyon.
Determination.
Alex.
Shameful.
Lust.
Damn.
Ooh.
Chad.
Bunny.
Jonny.
Inferno.
Serinah.
Chocolate.
Zion.
Oh, that's cute. I didn't notice that.
What?
Imagination.
When you choose a word, you can see who it's for because it'll jump.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure this one's gonna be Yuri because Yuri jumped like 6 times in a row,
Fuck.
and then we got
God,
like a
yeah,
couple more. I'm
God.
pretty sure it's Yuri.
God, dude,
Alex.
Get me.
Am
Gosh.
I supposed to pick ones that are for Yuri?
No.
No.
I'm pretty sure because all the words that we picked, I'm pretty sure it's
Oh.
mostly for Yuri. So just pick whatever word. If it changes, it changes. I don't care.
Eggplode.
It was supposed to be my third day.
It's another one.
Guys.
Chad.
No, it's all hopeless. It's all hopeless.
That's your word.
Yeah.
It's a Sayori word, funnily enough. Jonny.
Just melancholy.
Serinah.
She did one. Doki Doki.
Doki Doki.
Zion. Last word.
Hawaii.
Contamination.
Yo.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
hell.
definitely Yuri.
I actually got
He's muted because he's watching
that
Royal
means
Rumble.
I get more lines. Oh man,
Your
No,
honest
I
reaction.
paused the-
I'm the last one here again.
Don't worry, I just walked in too.
Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club won't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too.
I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great.
Huh? Weren't you complaining about that just yesterday, Natsuki?
Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. It's a whole day of school where we go play and eat all kinds of delicious food.
I like Sayori all of a sudden.
Monica, do they usually have fried squid?
Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to.
Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You, of all people?
Huh? I didn't say I didn't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people?
Whoa. Heating up.
Because it's by a new name. Monica.
Eh? That's
Okay.
not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation.
Hmm?
Never mind. let's just focus on our own event for today,
Can we
okay?
not break the fourth wall? It has feelings too, you know.
Fine, fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway.
Excuse me?
Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are.
Dead in a ditch.
Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her.
It's all over, man.
Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face.
Eh?
You're spacing out again.
Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else.
Huh. Is everything alright?
Of course, I'm just a losing protagonist. Or, I mean... Why wouldn't it be?
Just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things.
Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine. See?
Sayori shows me a big smile. We're pausing for a second. My cat, I hear him meowing outside the door. I'm gonna let him in my room.
Guys, I don't think I'm gonna win this dating battle.
Sayori shows me a big smile. Where's my spacebar? There it is.
Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone.
Well? Alright. God damn it. You say
You
so.
don't care about me.
I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. But the conversation had already dispersed, with everyone back at the usual activities. But the conversation had dispersed, maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk.
TJ, what's up?
Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently?
Anything up with her? In what way do you mean?
Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but it seems like she seems a bit downcast today.
Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her.
Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk.
Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, TJ. You certainly know her a lot better than I do.
A lot more betterer.
A lot more better, River.
Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now.
No. It's important to me, too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself.
Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone.
Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest.
Person of interest? What do you mean by that?
I'm saying, maybe the thing on her mind is you, TJ.
Me? How on earth did you come to that conclusion?
Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know?
Oh, I know. She doesn't shut up. Huh?
She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her.
What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. Not any different now that it always has been.
You're so funny, TJ. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you?
Dot dot dot.
Ah, I said too much. I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now.
Ah. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down, I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. We call that Stockholm Syndrome. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. ...
Okay, everyone.
After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot
Why
on
don't we
day...
share our poems?
I forgot on day 3 there's no like personal interactions, so you don't actually have any extra lines, Alex.
Wow.
Before I know it, everything's back to normal.
Just my
Everyone goes to
expression.
retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori.
Dot 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 dot. It's nice, I guess.
Come on, I can already tell you don't like it.
Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? You cheating skank. Probably Yuri.
Huh? I didn't write this for anyone specifically.
Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club?
Well, of course I am.
Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, TJ.
Sayori, is there something wrong?
Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Hehe.
Alright. Just tell me if you need anything.
I will. And don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now.
Play. If you insist.
Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today.
Sayori?
Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom humming to herself.
Dot, dot, dot. TJ, this is wonderful.
I also like how we've just made it like the running gag where we all just say ...
Mm.
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
I can feel the emotion that you poured into it. Is this the result of trying what I suggested yesterday?
Yeah, I guess so. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more feeling. Yuri visibly swallows.
Gulp.
Even her hands appear sweaty.
I'm not used to this.
Used to what?
I don't know.
It's fine, take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her.
Yeah. Just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds stupid. But seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy.
Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it.
I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me.
Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods.
Mhm.
Huh. Even your close friends?
Dot, dot, dot.
For some reason, Yuri doesn't respond. Yuri? Yuri smiles sadly.
TJ, during lunchtime, I eat by myself. Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it anyway. But books are so full of amazing and inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with. Or people just Or people
Wow.
you just know would make a really good friend. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face. Or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day. You know? And those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type. And they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all.
People say that about you?
I'm not a know-it-all, TJ. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all these feelings. And all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you that I really understood what was missing all this time.
But I haven't really done anything.
No. It's wrong. Just being patient and respectful. That's really important to me. You know I'm a difficult person, TJ. I speak too slowly. I second-guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into things. But every time, you've always treated me just like anyone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. But that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy.
I see. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And if other people don't see it that way, then screw them. I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make friends. I would say I've had at least one success. Wouldn't you?
If you put it that way. Yeah. We really are friends now, aren't we?
Yuri puts her head in her hands, but this time she's smiling as she does it. Do you want to show me your poem?
Yeah. I do. Let me get it for you. Beach.
Just
Whoa.
the shift in, it's like,
Whoa.
yeah, I do. Let me get it for you. Beach!
Well, guys, cowabunga.
A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface. Under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss, but beneath gray, rolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet, but where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in?
What a phrasing.
Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet, we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle, yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back, and I abandon my peace to erode at the shore. Drift forward, and I return to Earth forevermore.
Okay.
I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about. But I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it.
You say that like you didn't even want to write about it.
Oh, you haven't heard?
Well, a bird, bird, bird. But bird, a word, well, a bird, bird, bird. But bird, a word, well.
After yesterday, Natsuki and I, well, It was amusing that we wrote about something similar in such different ways. So Natsuki wanted us to write about the same topic as each other again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles, or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd want to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while.
Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing.
Dot. This one's alright.
Alright.
Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's, anyway. I see what you're going for, but it's just not really my style. I mean, that's fine.
That's what we call character growth.
I'm mostly just glad that you're trying a little bit.
Well, of course I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems, anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me?
Eh? No, gross. It's not like I care. It's just that one of us is in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off.
Really? Well, what if you just ended up scaring me away?
That's, it's not like you would actually do that.
Wanna bet? Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you.
Gah. Oh.
Natsuki's elbow connects with my stomach.
Oh? Maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all.
I was just joking.
Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too.
How the hell do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I really should just watch my mouth around Natsuki.
Anyway.
Natsuki holds her poem out to me like nothing even happened.
I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminish your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in the sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in the
Sorry.
footprint trail, set you free in my windy sail, and remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine.
Who is this
I'll be the
about?
beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again.
That would require me having to
think
have
she's a
loved
beach.
myself in the first place.
Oh, bitch. I'll be a bitch.
You are a bitch. Wait, you're sad. You're at home. Shut up.
Yeah. I felt like I kept buying about negative things, so I wanted to buy something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome.
It's alright. I live like a 5-minute walk from one. Not bad.
Kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach.
Is that a challenge? Well, Yuri's take on it was a little more solemn.
Well, that's... Jeez, she better not have said anything bad about mine. After all, she was the one who wanted us to fight about the same topic. Ugh, you can really see her doing that too. Making us fight about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care.
Baka.
Just did it anyway. I mean, I guess might end up being kind of metaphorical too. There's nothing wrong with doing that just once in a while. Or at least it was good practice.
All right, moniker.
Moniker.
Hi, DJ.
Hello.
Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival?
Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought.
Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Hee hee. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem.
Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. Da, da, da.
Great job, TJ! I was going, ooh, in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you.
It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort.
That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism? Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively. Both allowing people to get something out of it by just feel, or letting them deeply analyze all of the nuances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked, though.
I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet.
Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing.
Like Miles Morales.
You do you, girl. We just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright?
Alright.
The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day, I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day, the wind ceases to blow, I fall. And I fall and fall, and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's why I wrote about it.
I see. I never really put that much thought into it.
In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning?
You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like Everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy.
Are you surprised?
We're all teenage girls.
I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone.
You mean one-dimensional?
Ah, yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your feelings or share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good?
Feelings wasn't even in the sentence.
I know! My brain just defaulted to it. It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into.
Ain't that the truth?
But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good, or okay, or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things that you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
What?
Boo.
Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out...
Hold on a second. Just me, or did you just say something strange just now?
Huh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase.
Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it.
Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here.
Ah. It seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around.
What the heck did she run off to, anyway? I thought she just went to pee.
Natsuki, please show some decency.
Oh, come on.
She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early.
Is that so? I hope she's alright.
Seriously? All the times to not go home with her, you pick the time when she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey.
Hey, no, he assaults me, okay? Wait, she assaults me. My mind defaulted to Chad, not Sayori.
Guys,
no.
come on, DJ.
First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's been kind of avoiding me all day, so I didn't want to force it.
Oh?
That curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people?
Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier, and everything is fine.
What did she say?
Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so... let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend.
Oh, you know what I'm doing?
That's right.
Muffins.
Cupcakes!
Fuck!
Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them, and different flavors. Can you handle all that by yourself, Natsuki?
Challenge accepted.
Hell yeah.
And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri... Yuri, you can...
The question mark?
Guys? Can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No! That's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know?
Excuse me?
Dot, dot, dot.
Now Natsuki's pouting too.
Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around.
Ah. That may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri. You have beautiful handwriting, you know? You should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere.
Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk and focuses and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see.
That's great! You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, TJ.
The one who is
The
truly
one who is
useless.
truly useless.
Wow.
Yeah, she wasn't reading the line. I think she was just saying that.
it's like, oh yeah. No, yeah, it's like Alex is in her mind. Oh yeah, no, I wasn't looking at the screen. I just genuinely think
What?
that.
Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It probably would go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. It would be really appreciative of that.
That's... Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that?
scandalous.
I suppose I wouldn't mind having a bit of help.
Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you. Sound like Monica is going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway.
Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that.
Oh, grumble, grumble.
If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. TJ may not like to be around you if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations.
Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for TJ too.
What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work.
And the baking isn't? Just what do you think?
Guys! Let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to TJ to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in...
You literally just said.
I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, though.
Jeez. We just settled this already?
Yeah. TJ, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you.
Of course.
Very well. In that case...
Everyone looks straight at me. But of course, I'm gonna
Okay,
go with...
TJ. I know I'm not there, but I'm still an option.
Alright,
You know how it is.
fine.
I'm just kidding, you don't have to know.
I
No,
mean,
TJ, what have you done?
if it's gonna be anybody, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors, and...
But Monica said...
Monica said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez. Do you really hate us that much?
No?
Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Just think of the club, okay?
Well, she's right. I haven't exactly spent any time with Monica. Well, I guess I should probably be helping Monica.
Yay! You picked me!
Hold on 1 second.
Yeah.
Monica, you're the one who needs to least help out of all of us.
But I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but you already have Sayori as well. But TJ was the one who...
That doesn't matter. You were the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Monica. Supposed to make responsible decisions for the club.
Give me a second.
She's sneezing.
Damn, getting bullied out of your
She's dead
decision.
Okay, there we
Inside.
go. Monica, you shouldn't let any ulterior motives interfere with this decision. Ulterior motives?
She's into my bodacious bod.
What are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones with the ulterior motives.
Excuse me?
Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made into such a big deal in the first place. That's completely false, Monica.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have a lot of work to do, you know. We won't do as good a job if you make us work alone.
Maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monica.
Don't back down, Monica.
If we want our event to succeed, then we need to appropriately distribute our resources.
So are you going to do the right thing, President?
Okay. I get it. It's technically most logical for TJ to help one of you two. So, I guess that's what we'll do.
All right,
Do you
I'm
have
gonna do a
preference,
coin.
TJ?
I'm gonna do a coin flip. I have a quarter in my hand, and just so you guys know that I'm not lying,
Are we gonna... it's like,
I have
it's
a
gonna be
quarter
heads or
right
tails?
here. Heads, tails. Heads. Heads
one
will be
you guys want.
Yuri. Tails will be Natsuki.
Wow.
It's tails. So I guess, Alex, you get a whole day of not having to talk. You sound so excited.
I know. Too many lines.
Natsuki it is.
Hey, I have two characters, okay?
Okay,
I mean, that's okay. We'll end up doing this scene later down the road anyway. Well, baking sounds like it could be fun. And you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so it could probably use 2 people.
Don't worry. Baking is a ton of fun. You'll definitely agree.
Huh? Just a minute ago, you were saying that...
That's because...
Dot, dot, dot.
Dot, dot, dot. Never mind, okay?
Well, anyway. You'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. I'm used to it after all.
This could have just been avoided if I helped one of you on Saturday and one of you on Sunday.
No, that's not how that works.
Dot, dot, dot.
That's good.
Even though Yuri is being melodramatic, it's a little hard to not feel bad.
So that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about?
No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited?
Yes. Everything except the performance is gonna be awesome.
I don't think that really counts.
What about you, TJ?
Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out.
That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri?
She's still sulking.
Dot, dot, dot.
Dot, dot, dot.
Natsuki starts pouting too.
It's not. I mean, it's not that big of a deal or anything.
Well, it might not be just that.
Dot, 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 question mark?
I think that Yuri might just be feeling a little underappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do and then nobody offering to help.
That doesn't mean. Dot, dot, dot.
Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with a word expression.
Look.
Natsuki goes over and puts her hands down on Yuri's shoulders.
Yuri. You really are the most talented one here. And you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too. But you're going to make the atmosphere special. It'll be really important for the way that people feel during the performances. So, just stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit.
Natsuki releases her hands and turns around to face the other direction.
Dot, dot, dot. You didn't really mean that, did you?
Not really, but
You're not supposed to say that, dumbass! Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Natsuki's words. Natsuki, of all people, to be saying such encouraging things. But I begin to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves.
I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best. And all of us are going to make it a really great event.
yeah.
Yeah! I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out.
Okay, but I'm staying here a bit longer. I barely gotta do any reading today, so...
Fair enough, there's nothing wrong with that.
Everyone packs up their things. I start to
Weeaboo,
follow
little
Monica.
read weeaboo.
I start to follow Monica and Yuri out the door as they chat between each other.
Where are you going?
Your mother's house. Huh?
We still need to figure out plans for this weekend. You literally would have gotten home and realized you didn't have any way to contact me.
Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind.
Jeez, good thing I stopped you.
Biggest brainus.
I'm giving you my number, okay? Better not make it weird or anything.
Why would I do that?
Hmm.
Natsuki gives me her number.
Okay. I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients.
Wait, you're coming to my house?
Well, yeah. What's wrong with that?
I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I would be going to your house.
Yeah, right. Like, I could have a guy over my house. My dad would kill me.
Really? It's kind of strict if you ask me.
Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyway, I just need to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I need from you.
Damn.
I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over.
Alright, fine by me.
Yeah. I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so much. So you better look forward to it.
Oh? Didn't you say you were just gonna give me the dirty work?
Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like in front of everyone that I was looking forward to this.
Wait, really?
Well, kind of. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before. That's all it is, so...
Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday.
Uh... Dot dot dot. Never mind.
Man, what a great dating sim.
I can't believe this. Natsuki's gonna be coming to my house on Sunday? Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori, my anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, but who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school? She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time.
I'm always watching.